roar, growl, snarl, bellow. Welcome to Pale Bites, the podcast that, like life, is all about the bones. Oh,
I remember that one time I didn't have any bones, and I just flopped around the floor. I couldn't do nothing.
Man, I remember last night when I was boning, man.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yep, last night with your mommy.
Yeah, with your mom, dude. I was boning her. It sucked.
Your mom knows all about these bones.
Oh my god! But it's funny whenever I've heard people. My favorite response if someone online, because I play League of Legends because I'm a masochist,
Yep.
says I had sex with your mom. It was terrible. I'm like, well then why'd you do it? That's my response. That's on you. If it was so bad, if you hated having sex with my mom so much,
then why'd you do it?
Why'd you do it?
Either that or just make him really creeped out and be like, yeah, it was probably bad because she's a corpse.
My name's Matthew Dahl, and each week I had a rotating series of guest co-hosts talk about and rate a genus of prehistoric animal, be it dinosaur, mammal, arthropod, and so on. This week I'm joined by someone who loves to make necrophilia jokes, I guess.
I mean, we are talking about a lot of dead creatures.
That's true.
Show.
We're not talking about loving them. Oh, I do love them, but not in that way. Anyways, it's Lawrence Mack. How are you?
That's why I do my special time traveling shenanigans. I go back and hang out with the dinosaurs
on your time adventures,
living
that's right.
And consensually.
Well, you are the overlord of dinosaurs, isn't
exactly.
that? Yes.
Yeah. Got to have a lot of ceratopubines. That was the best I could come up with.
That's actually pretty good. I'm impressed.
Overload of dinosaurs, y'all, here all week.
Okay, so, but if you're going to travel, though, in those adventures, you probably need a helmet. And speaking of which, we're talking about Corythosaurus, which means helmeted lizard.
Oh, yeah, I always have some of these with me just for protection.
Yeah, it's good to have protection for your head and that head.
Exactly. There's another kind of helmet. You gotta wear two helmets.
Oh god!
Hanging out with these lizards.
So necrophilia and zoophilia. This podcast is gone real downhill, man.
What is it, zoophilia, or is it specifically? If it's specifically dinosaurs, paleophilia.
Yeah, that makes it better.
There we go. Sure, that makes it way better.
Okay,
yeah,
so
totally.
Type it's a lambeosaurine hadrosaurid. A group of duckbilled arthropod dinosaurs include Parasaurolophus, Lambeosaurus, obviously, Titan, and a bunch of other ones you never heard of. Seriously, what the heck is velofrons?
Velofrons?
I remember there's a dinosaur called velofrons.
It almost sounds more like a plant than a dinosaur.
I thought it sounds like a planet. It's like we're going to planet Velofrons.
The Velofron system.
The Velofronians are.
Yeah, exactly. All the Velofronians.
Captain, we're getting contact from the Velofronians.
Oh no! Did they have all their helmeted lizards still?
Come on, Prime Directive. Don't interact with them.
Hey, if they reached out to us, it means it's all clear.
I guess that's true.
They hailed us first.
Oh my goodness. Size 26 to 30 feet, size 8 to 9 meters long, 2.5 to 3 tons. Diet herbivore. You know, it'd be hilarious if one of these duck-billed dinosaurs was found to have sharp teeth. It was some sort of freakish carnivore.
Right, yeah, exactly. No kid, they just fall out and dissolve, so they don't fossilize very well.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, you actually go back in time and they are chomping on T-Rexes like you wouldn't believe.
Do you know that did I ever tell you that? So you know that conspiracy theory, speaking of this made me think of like falling things off and not fossilizing. Yeah. You know the conspiracy theory about T-Rex having wings? Have you heard that one?
No, really?
Apparently it's such a common conspiracy theory among people that paleontologists, like big paleontologists, have had to refute it. Like, they've had to be like, no, we know it didn't have wings. Because it's like, the logic was those little arms were actually the nubs, the ending of the wings, that like the rest of it didn't fossilize.
Oh my goodness gracious.
You know what's even worse?
I
am 99% sure I caused it.
Really? No way.
Let me explain.
Oh, this ought to be good. I could think I'm
maybe not
sitting down.
99% sure, 95% sure, but it's not like, certain, but it's dang close.
Yeah.
Okay, so like in 2005 or so, I was on this forum that was like a subsidiary of like the Zoo Tycoon forums I was on, like Zoo Admin and other stuff, because I was on Zoo Tycoon a lot as a kid in the early 2000s. And so it was this forum where it was about speculative evolution, where we just did like various... had various ideas for made-up animals, and I decided to come up with this fun sort of thing. Was like, what if what we know about dinosaurs is entirely wrong? What if, I mean, I didn't really believe this, but it was like more like a fun thought experiment to like, what if the things that we think we know are actually completely wrong, just to kind of get people to expand their minds. There's a book called All Yesterdays that's kind of the same concept that came out not too long ago, but I came with this one. So like, in the headlining creature for this was a T-Rex with wings, and look, when I came up with this, I said the same sort of thing. I was like, oh, its wings, its arms were just the nubs. The rest of it didn't fossilize. This could be supported, I guess, by the lightly built threads of its structure, even though we found it's quite bulky. Stuff. Obviously, I didn't actually believe this. Let me specify. When I put this, I didn't actually believe this. I just thought it was a fun sort of like, what if, you know?
Oh, yeah, totally.
So okay, 15 years later, and the winged T-Rex theory starts to become really popular, and I say like, oh, that's an interesting coincidence. But then one of my good friends who actually met on these Zoo Tycoon forums informs me of who exactly started this rumor. It's a guy that he knows personally, because he's actually a bit of a troll and likes to start these things to really mess with people. He when I was talking about the Spinosaurus, the meme of the Spinosaurus, he made that. So this guy, he made it, and so he started this. He was the one who takes credit for starting the T-Rex with wings conspiracy theory. However, my friend here, he knows him because this guy was also back in the day on those Zoo Tycoon adjacent forums, and which means he was almost certainly on that. That would be a weird coincidence if he was on those forums and didn't see my thing and then came up with it completely independently. So it's my fault.
I mean, who knows if that guy does that kind of stuff? Maybe he would have come up with something like T-Rex with brains or something instead.
I mean, they did have brains. They were quite smart.
Bit brains, you know.
Anyways, look, time Late Cretaceous.
13 tails.
Corythosaurus, time Late Cretaceous. 77 to 75.7 million years ago. Location, Canada. Guess where? Go on, guess.
Alberta.
Nah, you're correct.
Oh my goodness.
I'm about to
Everything
say,
comes out of
like,
Alberta.
I thought it was Manitoba.
Oh, I see.
It's always Alberta.
It's always Alberta. I didn't even look. I was just guessing because I always go to Alberta.
I mean, you're correct with dinosaurs. I'd like to find a Canadian dinosaur that's not in Alberta. Where are they? I'm sure there's some exist.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's the Saskatchewan?
I was just going to say Saskatchewan's just right next door.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
What about...
just across the border.
What about the French part?
The French part.
Quebec, okay.
Quebec, Ontario,
Montreal. That's a city.
Newfoundland,
Yukon. Northern Territories.
Kind of in the middle.
Yukon, isn't it like close to Alaska?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think.
That's not in the middle. That's on
Alaska.
the western edge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that.
Anyways,
I don't know.
describe 1914, the same year that World War I started. I wonder if there's any correlation.
Probably. I mean, they had helmets on, so I mean,
Franz Ferdinand was shot because someone was too excited when hearing about the description of Corythosaurus. They were like, "New soldiers, they're helmeted."
Oh no!
Quick, shoot Franz Ferdinand. They'll start that army.
They were afraid that Franz Ferdinand was going to have an army of helmeted lizards out and about, and so they're like, "Nope, not going to happen."
Yeah, well, we get them. So yeah.
Yep.
Anyways,
so can you imagine if he hadn't been killed and World War I went a different way, and now we were, ruled by Ferdinand's descendants and all of those Corythosauruses?
Yeah, that'd be something, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it?
That's a what if that the people don't think about.
We'd all be speaking dinosaurese.
Dinosaur-ese. Pop culture appearances: Fantasia, Dinosaur Train, somewhere in the Land Before Time franchise. Apparently, I've looked. This is what I've looked up. The Isle, Path of Titans, the Pokemon ripoff anime Dinosaur King, Dino Dan, Dink the Little Dinosaur, Jurassic Park 3, with Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, Jurassic World Evolution 1 and 2, Jurassic World the Game, Jurassic World Live, and Lego Jurassic World, where it's an unlockable character.
An unlockable character. I've never even heard of those first ones.
Yeah. What, you're not a fan of Dink the Little Dinosaur?
Well, I mean, that one, of course. Who isn't a fan of Dink?
I'll show you my Dink the Little Dinosaur.
Does Dink wear a helmet?
Yeah, I guess.
As long as he's wearing protection.
Yeah, it's like
Your mom didn't think Dink was too small.
It's a little dinosaur, but it's still a dinosaur. Maybe a little one, but it's still a dinosaur.
Exactly. It doesn't matter the size of the dinosaur.
Why do you bring this out on me when we do these episodes? I become a different, hornier person when I'm here with you.
It's all those bangs you got. Makes you look like.
Sure. All right, this thing was discovered by famed paleontologist Barnum Brown. If you haven't heard of him, that makes sense. We've definitely heard of the dinosaurs he's found. As well as this, he described a little dinosaur called, what is it? Oh, yeah, Tyrannosaurus freaking Rex. He also described Velociraptor, meaning that basically the entire Jurassic Park franchise owes this existence to this man and his work.
Wow. You think he had, to be fair, he apparently had a penchant for cool names.
Yeah.
Tyrannosaurus Rex, Velociraptor. Corythosaurus doesn't sound super cool, but the fact that it means helmeted lizard.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
As for Corythosaurus itself, it's notable in having the titular helmet, which, like many duck-billed dinosaurs, was used for display and possibly vocal amplification. Lived in herds, and it's kind of important for a bunch of individuals, to actually talk to each other. So,
wait, what?
Yeah, when you're around people, talk with them. It's important.
It is.
What do you do? Just kind of go to a party and just be like, vibe in the corner and hide? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I do.
What? I just don't even go to the party.
Exactly. I'm there for I go to the party to observe others' riz, as I have done.
Try and study and calculate. And,
exactly. I just start taking notes.
It's like...
I don't have bangs, man. I gotta learn.
Oh, yeah. Grow your hair out, man. So that famous story about the museum in Munich holding well-preserved Spinosaurus and Carcharodontosaurus skeletons that got bombed during World War II that always makes us sad?
Yeah.
Apparently, there's another one like it. Apparently, there was a ship transporting two well-preserved specimens of Corythosaurus in the UK that got sunk during World War I by a German raider.
Oh my goodness. I mean...
Maybe the Allies bombed the German museum as revenge. It's like, you take our dinosaurs, we'll take your dinosaurs.
But the poor dinosaurs, though.
There didn't have to be collateral damage to two nations' squabbles.
Yeah, exactly. That's so rude. You think that if we found out where that boat was sunk and we went and dove down and got those fossils, do you think we could either rename them or take credit for their discovery?
Sure, be like, if there's any damage to it because of all the seawater, we're like, oh no, this is what the animal actually looked like.
Yeah, it's a new species.
It's a new species. It's called Corythosaurus.
Yeah,
because that's where we found it.
Helmeted swimming lizard.
Yeah,
there we go.
So Corythosaurus skulls have actually been recreated digitally in order to simulate blowing air through them and seeing if they would amplify their calls. And it turns out, yeah, it probably would. So it's kind of like in Jurassic Park 3.
I was just gonna say, it's like Jurassic Park 3. It's like with the Velociraptor things.
Oh my god, have you seen that TikTok trend lately of being in the woods and then they play da 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 da
I haven't seen that.
Like the Spinosaurus, the phone.
Yeah. Okay.
Da 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 da.
Yeah, there's that.
And I'm just like, how much battery does that damn phone have? It's been in his stomach for God knows how long.
Yeah. Satellite phones. I mean, it was built to be a brick.
It's like a Nokia, so I guess that makes sense.
I mean, that's true. It probably would have passed out a system. It was passed out a system and usable.
It was. They found it in poop later. Yeah.
It was a Nokia.
And they used it to call, it went through entire guts, and then they used it to call Ellie at the end. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man.
Did that prove that Spinosaurus doesn't have stomach acid?
Oh, if it does, the stomach acid just didn't hurt the Nokia phone.
That's true. Nothing could hurt a Nokia phone. They should have used that as advertisement. Even dinosaurs can't destroy our phones.
Nokia phone was in the middle of the Yucatan Peninsula when it hit, and it was fine.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only reason why it didn't go all the way through the Earth. This Nokia phone stopped it.
Pierced right through
It pierced the entire planet.
It's like, why does the Earth have a hole in it? Oh, look, we finally dug a hole to China.
Yeah, there it is.
Leap down, wee!
It's just a big piercing, that's all. Get a belly button ring through the Earth.
Anyways, this is a science show, listeners.
It sure is. As long as you're wearing helmets, you'll be fine.
As a resident of the Dinosaur Park formation, Corythosaurus has some pretty notable dino neighbors: Euoplocephalus, Centrosaurus, Casusaurus, Styracosaurus, Lambeosaurus, Parasaurolophus, Ornithomimus, Dromaeosaurus, Stenonychosaurus, Daspletosaurus, and Gorgosaurus are just some of the other genuses called that area home. Did I mention that Alberta has a ton of dinosaurs? I don't think I have ever on this entire show. Well, now you know.
Wow. I didn't even know Alberta had dinosaurs.
Well, I have some big news to tell you.
Yeah.
Alberta.
I thought Albertosaurus and Edmontonsaurus came from British Columbia.
That makes sense, but no, let me tell you this. Alberta has a shit ton of dinosaurs. There's so many goddamn dinosaurs.
So many dinosaurs.
You trip in Alberta, it's probably over a dinosaur bone.
Yeah, probably. Exactly.
You go eat those ketchup chips they have in Canada, it's probably remnants of a dinosaur bone.
Exactly. It's not actually ketchup, it's replicated dino blood.
What are some of the other Canadian? You get your milk from a bag. It's probably dinosaur
milk, because they can only put it in bags.
Yeah,
it eats through boxes.
You get pulled
poutine.
over. What?
Yeah, poutine.
Yeah,
it's fries and dino gravy.
The Mounties are riding dinosaurs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they have like little stegosaurus and stuff that they ride around.
Like, sorry, we're having to pull you over. Sorry for noticing that you speeding there.
Yeah. Sorry, our Titanosaurus here accidentally stepped on your car. Oh, you're not alive anymore. Okay, well.
Oh, that's too bad. We'll pour some maple syrup on their graves.
Pour some maple syrup on it. You'll be fine.
Well, we're having some long pork tonight, boys.
Maple pork. Hanging out with our dino friends. Delicious.
Oh, that's what we're talking about, eh?
Dino-licious. Yeah, eh?
That's what we're talking about, eh?
Yep, that's what we're always talking about.
So, let's see. Anything else about Corythosaurus that's notable? Nah, that's probably it. I think we've covered everything about it. Hold on, let me check the Wikipedia article because I'm professional.
Right, gotta make sure that there's nothing else scientific that we gotta somehow add in and
I was like, what?
make fun of.
I spelled it Corythosaurus.
Corythosaurus.
Corythio is my second cousin.
I see. Then they wanted to both name him
Corytho, nah.
But they couldn't.
Yeah, originally she was named Cory, but then they added the tho for distinctiveness. So, like, you know that, there's that, tragedy name subreddit where it's like, someone's like, my name is Kaylee, but it's spelled Kaighleigh.
I actually know a Kaylee from school. Has her name spelled like that.
There's a whole subreddit called Tragedy Names, which is spelled Tragady. It's like Dygy or whatever. Yeah. It's horrific.
I knew when I was in middle school. There was like a radio news
Wow,
thing.
We are old.
I know, yeah, radio.
Back in the day with the radio, Walter Cronkite was saying
we had to wear our special helmets to get the frequencies.
And if you were misbehaved, you wore your dunce caps.
Exactly.
We're sent to the loony bin.
And if you're lucky, you get FM while you're there.
Anyways, sorry, you were in class.
Yeah. But there was this radio show, and they were talking about how this family whose last name was Time named their kid.
That's awesome, Justin Time. Oh my god.
Yep.
If my last name was Time, I would work damn hard to get a doctorate so I could be Dr. Time.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. That'd just be like Dr. Strange. Huh?
I know, Dr. Space and Dr. Time formed together to make a continuum, baby.
Heck yeah.
What was it spelled actually like time, or was it like THYME or something?
I do not remember.
Aw.
That would have been, if it was THYME, you could name him Herb. Herbert.
Oh God.
Time.
Sure, yeah.
Doesn't flow quite as well.
No, it doesn't. Not as
written
just in
down,
time.
It's just as funny.
No. Oh yeah, written down. It's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a good picture of Corythosaurus with what is that? That's Chasmosaurus, and that's Pachyrhinosaurus. Or was that Cosmoceratops?
That could be a Cosmoceratops.
It's Windy Ceratops.
Oh. Windy Ceratops.
I was just about to say windy like Peter Pan. It's like that Spinosaurus with the Nokia, and it's like the crocodile with the clock. So it all comes together. So
yeah, exactly. It all comes together.
Scolosaurus. Who looks at that like that's not an Ankylosaurus? That's a skull. You know what? There are too many goddamn dinosaurs.
Like, exactly. We got to get that other guy to start naming dinosaurs.
Oh wait, no! I just realized I'm agreeing with Jack Horner with him putting everything together. No!
Oh, no!
You'd either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Yep.
That's like me rooting for the Republicans. So that I don't even remember what that was for.
We are old. We live too.
Textbook sales.
Yeah.
Oh God.
We are old.
We're so old.
We live too long, and thus we're becoming the villain.
Yep. Well, I guess it's time to go the way of the dinosaur then.
And die. Anyways, I write Corythosaurus 13 million. Actually, no, that's a bit harsh. 23 million. It's got a distinctive sort of frill. It sucks that the only appearance has in the Jurassic Park franchise, other than the video games, is that one scene in Jurassic Park 3 where like you see him with a herd when the raptors are chasing them, and they run through the herd. I don't even remember that part.
Yeah, I don't even remember seeing it.
Yeah, there's like a herd of Parasaurolophus and Corythosaurus, and that's it. Like,
oh, really? They're just chased off?
They run through them to try and avoid the raptors, because the raptors are chasing them, so they run with the stampeding herd, so.
Well, they had to put him in that one, because that was the one where they used to print the raptor voice thing out of. It was probably a Corythosaurus skull. It just was so bad that it sounded like a raptor.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's like Corythosaurus with the cold.
Yeah, exactly. So really, it was the star of the movie.
Yeah. Although, except the raptors, they communicate to the raptors with it, so maybe Corythosaurus and raptors can talk to each other?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
They speak the same language?
Sure, all the dinosaurs spoke to you if they grew up around each other.
There is only two languages, human and animal. That's what the movies have taught me. The Disney movies have taught me. Once you speak animal, you speak animal with everyone.
Exactly.
Dr. Dolittle knows all the animals.
Well, I mean, I feel like D&D probably taught us that first. Speak with animals. You can speak with any animal.
Let's speak with any animal. That's true. And the animals can speak with each other.
Exactly.
They shouldn't, but they do.
Yeah.
A dog says... I was about to say a dog says meow, but a dog says bark and a cat says meow. Those are different.
They still know what it means. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Somehow.
Anyways, what do you rate Corythosaurus?
I'll rate it. I'll go to like 22 million. It's alright.
It's alright. It's alright. Yeah, it's alright, man.
Not
You're cool in our book. Yeah.
I mean, it does use proper protection.
That's good.
Wearing helmets.
Yep. Helmets for both heads.
Yep.
I should specify, like most, if not all dinosaurs, it probably had a cloaca, so there's not really a way to put a helmet on that.
You can certainly try.
Sure. They do have little lips for the cloacal kiss, which is... oh my God. Have you... I have had really close first-hand experience with it. Because my bird, sometimes when she gets horny, it's like, it's the spring, she puts her butt up, and then I can see that little puckering, cloacal kiss. And I'm like, please, God, get that thing away from me.
Get away from me. It's just like now that I've never had cats before, and now I understand why some people get those little jewels to cover their butts.
Yeah.
Because it just sits there, makes biscuits on me with this butt in my face.
That's it for this week.
At least I'm wearing a helmet when he does.
Yeah. Anyways, that's it for this week. If you want to get a hold of the show, you can contact me at palebytespodcast@gmail.com, at palebytespodcast on Blue Sky, and Palebytes Podcast on Instagram. You can find me on social media at Matthew Donald Creator on Facebook, and Matthew Donald 64 everywhere else. It's like Blue Sky, Instagram, TikTok. Yeah, I have a book series on Amazon Megazoic available for print and Kindle. I swear to God, I must have had a Corythosaurus somewhere in there. It wasn't a major character. I would have mentioned it. Come on. I mentioned a Corythosaurus. Right? It's too big of one for me not to have mentioned. Come on. Where is it? Corythosaurus. It's right here. Come on, I know it's right here. It's right here.
Is it?
It's right
though?
Here. It's not right here.
Oh my goodness.
I'm a fraud.
Oh, wait, was that it? Oh, no, that was a different one. It was close.
It's like, wait, is it over there? Or is it over there?
So is it over there?
Oh, is that it? Oh, it's actually, that's Corythosaurus. Damn, okay. I don't have Corythosaurus? I'm part of the problem!
Well, I mean, it makes sense, because if it was in Megazoic, shouldn't have technically been listed as being in Megazoic in the pop culture section?
That's true. Well, I mean, that's true of all my creatures, yeah, for
Just
sure.
saying.
Yeah, and
it's pop, it's culture.
it is, it's true, and
Yeah.
it's popping. That's culturing.
Drink a good old fresh Coca-Cola next to it, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, indeed.
Yep.
All right, that's it for this week. As I say, yeah, like the resonate chamber, like.
Blow through the...
Da 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 da. Oh no, run!
I've got helmets!
Thanks for listening. If you want to further support the show, you should subscribe to my Patreon at patreon.com/MatthewDonald, where you can get ad-free episodes and you can get the raw, unedited episodes. So go and check it out at patreon.com/MatthewDonald. Thank you so much for listening and have a good day. Chomp.